Hey everybody, this is Aaron, back with another entry in our Explore an Artifact series. Today I'm in the upstairs hallway of the Hackley House, and I'll be showing you an artifact that's come to us all the way from Western Russia. So in the upstairs landing of the Hackley House, we have this table and chair set up, and on top of the table you'll see kind of a crazy looking contraption here with a teapot on top and a teacup down below, and this is actually what's called a Russian Samovar. And the word samovar in Russian actually translates to self-boiling, since the water that was kept inside this tank here was really boiling hot. And samovars were not invented in Russia, but they became very, very popular there, especially during the 19th century when tea drinking in Russia really became a big trend. And the samovar consists of the main reservoir, this kind of larger tank you'll see there. And then in the center, right here below where the teapot would go and into the tank itself, is a tube that was filled with hot charcoals or sometimes pine cones. And that not only kept the water in the tank warm, or boiling hot I should say, but also the tea that was kept on top. And the tea that would have been in the teapot was called Zavarka. This is a very, very strong, very concentrated tea. And so basically you'd get your teacup, you'd pour some of that Zavarka into your teacup, and then you could use the tap right here on the bottom of the samovar to dilute your tea with water to get it to the flavor that you desired. Now the origin story of this samovar is kind of spelled out right in its design in the center here. You'll see the date, 1896, when it was built, and the Russian text below that says, the heirs of Vasily Stepanovich Badyshev. And Badyshev was a large manufacturer of samovars, particularly in Tula, Russia, which, as I mentioned before, is in the western part of the country, south of Moscow. And so right here is where all that information is contained. And the Badyshev company was a very prominent manufacturer of samovars, and in 1896, the year this was built, this company became the official provider of samovars for the Russian imperial court. And that's also why there is the Russian coat of arms right there, the double-headed eagle, and they were able to put that on their products as a symbol of their kind of elevated status among these manufacturers. And the kind of coin-like designs with these different heads and dates on the sides are different awards that the company had won, and the faces that you see in each of these is the Roman emperor at the time these awards were given, and then the date down below as well. One of the reasons we have the samovar upstairs here in the Hackley House is because it may actually have a Hackley Connection through the Hackley Manual Training School. This photo, taken in the first aid classroom of Hackley Manual Training School in 1904, shows a very similar device in the cabinet on the left side. And not only is it possible that the samovar came from Hackley Manual Training School, but there are also some other Russian-style designs that are a part of the inside and outside of the Hackley House. The upstairs hallway of the Hackley House features a number of onion-shaped domes, which are prominent in Russian-style architecture. The Hackley side of the city barn also features a Russian-style onion dome on its turret. So that's our Explore an Artifact video for this week. Make sure to stay tuned for our all-access and room-by-room video series as well. Thanks.